What's up everybody, XYZ back at it again. Today I'm kind of doing a back to basics tutorial about cow breeders and cookers. Absolutely ages ago I watched a video by Minecraft with Dummies where he goes over his very compact, very convenient 3x3x3 cow breeder and cooker design. So let me show you how it works really quick here. You just hop up here and you can breed the cows with the wheat right here just by holding right click because they all bounce up and down. And when you want to kill them, you can just push this button here. You get a nice quick pulse of lava, which will light the adults and not the babies on fire. But as you can see, there is already a bug. The babies like to shoot out of the side when the piston retracts. And unfortunately, even if you put some blocks on the side there, they will get stuck inside of the piston. And actually, there is another bug which is quite hard to replicate, where ever so rarely, when you push the button and the lava goes out, it actually flows all the way down. It still succeeds to turn off, but for some weird reason, the lava thinks that it has enough time to flow down, and that kills all of your babies. That's not such a big deal if you have cows or sheep, but if you have mushrooms, it can be a big pain to go and collect them again. Those two things combined was kind of a deal breaker for me. But I really like the design, I really like the idea, so I came up with something myself that completely eliminates those problems. This first design is very nearly as compact as the original at only 3x4x3. It uses flint and steel instead of lava, so you never have to worry about the babies getting hurt. And it is extremely resource friendly and very, very easy to build and understand. And of course, just like before, if you want to breed the cows, you can just hit the button over here. They'll bob up and down, and you can hold right click with your wheat in your hand. It actually works in a couple of ways to kill the cows. First, when you hit the button, the flint and steel lights the coal block on fire, and the repeater waits just long enough for the cows to begin taking fire damage. Then the piston fires, moving the coal block and extinguishing the flame that's on it, and crushing the cows just enough so that once it retracts, the fire damage will be enough for them to drop their nice cooked steaks and leather into the chest. The second design is considerably less compact at 3x4x4, but it has a couple of advantages. The first advantage is that the piston stays extended longer, meaning that the cows take double damage for a longer amount of time, so you can get your drops faster and get on with your day a little bit sooner. The second advantage is that if you take out the flint and steel and you hit your button here, that coal block will act as a normal crusher, bringing the cows down to very low health. So when you throw a splash potion and switch very quickly to looting 3, the cows will die instantly and you'll get lots of extra drops. Everything you'll need for the first design can be found here at the top of the chest. For the second design, you'll only need to add 2 redstone comparators and 3 pieces of redstone dust, but you'll probably also want a few extra decorative blocks. Start right where you want the center front to be, knock out 2 blocks, put down a double chest just like so, put a hopper facing into it, put down a couple pieces of glass and a glass pane there to stand on. Now you can put down a block here, knock out that one, block here and here. Then you can go ahead and put on your buttons. Don't put it on the side there, put it on the front. Then you can hop inside and put down your dispensers very easily. And don't forget to put down your repeater here on 3 ticks of delay. Then you just need a piece of redstone dust on that one. You can go ahead and get out your piston, your coal block, your flint and steel, and your water. Go ahead and put your piston just like that. If you're very careful, you can put it just on the side of that redstone dust. Then you can put your coal block there. You can use any flammable block, but I use coal blocks because they take the longest to burn. So then I could put my flint and steel and my water bucket in place, and this thing is all ready to go once I get my cows. Now to convert it into the second design, I can just pick up this stuff here, place a comparator facing into the block with a button on it, one facing the opposite direction next to it with a piece of redstone dust behind it, 2 pieces right there. Then this repeater right here only needs to be on 2 ticks of delay. Put a block here with a piece of redstone dust there, and I probably want to come around the front to cover up that redstone there and put down some blocks to make a nice border around this. And you can also put a border around the outside and along the back wall so that it looks really nice and compact from the front. And this third design I've included just for fun. It's not very practical, but it is pretty entertaining to watch, so I'm not going to include a tutorial for this one. When you hit the button here, it pushes the cows up and then fires the lava on the very top. You don't have a hopper to collect all the items, so it is kind of inconvenient. If you absolutely insist on going with this design, you can just pause the video right here and figure out how to do it. But that's it for this tutorial, guys. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see some of my other animal farms or how I use them in my Let's Play, you can check out the links to the left. Well, I'll see you guys next time.